G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. After the break, great to have your company
Well,
as
you had a bit of a
always.
break,
I
didn't
did
you?
have a break, yeah.
Yep.
To all those people there that thought I'd left the scene, walked out.
You did.
Cracked it.
You did.
Yeah, oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been touring around a little bit. Look, I say to everyone in Big V basketball, you get to that mid-season, if you get the chance to go away, go and refresh.
Do it.
Yeah, go and recharge your batteries.
Week off. You got to do it. Get away from the sport.
Great, and the problem is you go overseas and you run into people from Big V. That's the
really?
problem. Yeah,
Did you?
happened again this year.
Who?
Well, no names, no factuals.
Okay.
But last year I ran into who did I run into last year?
I don't know. No idea.
Who did I run into last year? Yeah, Shane Bow, the Geelong
That's
coach,
right.
of
Yeah,
course.
in Bali.
You can tell I've been away for 2 weeks. I spent far too much time with Singer and Tiger the last couple of weeks.
Oh, good blokes.
Yeah, really good blokes.
Yeah.
Way too
Heard
much.
you go on.
Yeah,
really well.
Got along famously. Hey, big run to the finals now.
Yep.
We're talking state champ men, state champ women.
Time run.
We'll come back to the men in a moment. Ringwood. Just, man, they're up and going.
Tell the two
They're up and
parts of
going.
the season.
Hey, listen, this week on the show too, we've got the long, hard look mirror.
Right, okay.
So I'm just going to sit there on the
Sit
table.
right there in front of
Right,
you.
no, right there, yeah, right there.
There you go.
And look at that, I need a bit of a haircut, don't I?
Oh,
Hey, listen, if there's anyone or anything going on where you think someone or some entity
Yep.
needs to have a long, hard look in the mirror, just reach for it.
All
There
right.
it is right there, okay?
All right, I like it.
It's all yours.
I like it. Is this going to be a feature for the rest of the season?
It might be a feature for the
I
rest
like
of
it.
the season. The
Okay.
long, hard look mirror. State
Yep.
champ women, McKinnon 51, went down to Ringwood 65.
Yep.
Hawks 39-26 first half. They hung on from there. Win number 11 in a row.
Yep.
I reckon they might lose their first game this week though. We'll get to that in a moment. Amber Higg 18-11, Jadee Rooney 15. Alex Luff
She's killing it.
17 and 14. Was there anyone for the Cougars that wanted to actually play basketball with her?
Well, she's had another good. She's having a great year.
I reckon
She's having a huge. She's having one of her best seasons to date.
I said 4 or 5 weeks ago,
Yeah.
MVP, look out, Alex Luff could sneak up and get it. And I'll tell you what, she's right in the mix.
She has to be.
She's been very good.
Yeah, but as you said, they need some more scorers at McKinnon right
Yep.
now. But what you'll see in the next few weeks, Laura Thomas returned on
Saw
the
that.
weekend.
Great to have her back.
Just a few spot minutes.
Great to have her back.
Yeah, obviously she tore her Achilles
Yep.
last season. Long road back from
Yep.
that sort of injury. She's back now, and I think she'll provide it when she's back up, full running and raring to go. She's a perennial
Very good
all-star,
player.
so that speaks for itself.
I reckon Luffy'd get a game in your team at the moment.
course she would. She'd probably start.
I reckon she'd be starting in your team at the moment. Another win for Ringwood, 11 in a row. Hume City 77 defeated Melbourne 64. 22-12 second quarter proved to be the difference. Tara McPherson 22. Yinka Olaranuf 18 and 13. Viv Sard 11 and 13. Georgia Penu.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you what, this is a breath of fresh air. Melbourne,
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks ago,
Dead in the water.
mate, they were bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
They were down there with the crustaceans. They
Yeah.
were gone.
Yep.
They're up and about at the moment.
They are.
The young guns.
They've injected some
I
life.
like it. I like it.
I do too. Georgia Bennell, she came out of nowhere a few weeks ago, put up some good numbers. She's playing better in champ than she is in Vicky
Agreed.
Championship at the
Agreed.
moment, which is amazing.
Yep.
Her game obviously is suited to that. She's a real go-getter apparently, really gets after
Yep.
it. But Groundley Bernard seems to have got the best out of her, and it's exciting. It's really exciting. Obviously, her brother, not bad either.
Ooh, very good player.
Nice.
Dang, very
Yeah.
good player. 13 points for Megan McIntyre in that game. Hume City by 13. I reckon a lot of people going in would have thought the Broncos
Comfy.
would have bucked a bit harder than that.
Oh,
would have got to win a bit bigger than that.
Look, it's all right. They'll take it,
Well, I'm giving credit to Melbourne. I'm giving credit to the Tigs.
I suppose.
They're all right.
Yeah.
Young guns, leave them alone. Waverley 89 defeated Sherbrooke 73. No Michaela Donkins.
Okay.
Where was she?
Don't know.
You know everything.
No, I don't actually.
Okay, all right. She wasn't there. The Suns were,
Contrary to popular belief.
Suns were competitive. Yeah, all that belief comes from yourself.
You said it.
Bridget Ardossi 27 and 12 dominated the game. We were waiting for the big one for Ardossi to come out and
This is it.
just slap people.
If you're going
around.
to do it, you're going to do it against Sherbrooke, who are
Absolutely.
probably the smallest team in state
Yeah.
champ. Ardossi had a way with them pretty much. Claire Lambie had 19 as well. Marley Hayes 14 and 10. Rachel Waterhouse 18 and 8 for Sherbrooke.
Does anyone else play at Sherbrooke other than Rachel Waterhouse?
Yeah.
Is there other people there? Who's
Yeah.
there?
Oh well.
Reel off some names. There you go.
Danny Fitch,
Jenny Fitch.
Sarah Miller.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
Yeah.
Who's you want?
Taryn Wilkins been all this season.
She's been phenomenal.
Rachel, point I'm getting at is Rachel Waterhouse had a pretty good season for them.
She has.
It's been very good.
She could play.
Eltham 89 defeated
Playing
Bulleen.
out of position.
Playing out of position. What position should she be playing in?
2-3.
Where's she playing?
4.
Yeah,
Primarily.
she's the tallest player there.
Oh no, that's
Other
a worry.
Tara-
That's
other Tara-
that is concerning. In
other
there.
Tara
That's why they
Wilkins.
won an 11.
Eltham 89 defeated Bulleen 67. Boomers have lost their last 3
Yeah.
finals.
Yeah. Oh look.
Bulleen have lost their last
Oh,
3.
you've gone with the. This is a maiden appearance of the mirror. They don't. Why do they need to have a look at themselves though?
Well, they're on
It's-
the, but I haven't.
They
I haven't fully picked it up. I reached
You
for
flirted with it.
I reached for the mirror. They've lost their last 3. All I'm saying is they were in contention. They're still in contention.
No, they're not.
Gone.
Yeah, I think I called them gone a little while ago. I don't think they're
Gone.
They're up to it yet. No, they're a young side. They're not up to finals yet. I consider them
Done.
gone. Yeah, this is a 5-team race for finals, and it has been for the last 3-4
Well, in that
weeks.
case, they need to have a long, hard look in the
Well,
mirror.
that's
I
fine.
think. Have a
No,
long,
they
hard
don't. They're
look
young though.
Long,
They don't-
hard look in the mirror.
They don't need to. They don't need
Okay,
to.
all right, sorry.
Put it back.
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah, good.
Well, hang on.
Too
They've
far.
only won one of their last 7 games.
I know.
I'm reaching for the mirror again. One of their last 7 games, and that was a
You're gonna knock a mug
and
or
that was a
something.
9-point win against Melbourne when Melbourne were down in the dumps.
Yeah. With the
Very
crustaceans.
Absolutely. Eltham led by 5 points going to the last quarter. Went on a 29-12 run to finish it off.
Yeah.
Slapped the Boomers.
Mhm.
Haley Munro, 22 and 13. Good to see her back up and going. The
Googs.
Googs, 16
Googs.
points. Amy Cook, 11 and 11. Lauren Pearce, 13. Ella Burton, 12 points. Good win, Eltham. Wildcats needed a big win.
Yeah, they did. And look, it's been a little bit of an up and down season for them. They're another young side that's only going to get better after this season. But for now, they're both. I think they're reasonably matched. I know Eltham put them away pretty easily, but they're both young teams and they'll be good in the future.
Ladder.
Ladder Ringwood 11 and
Won
1.
their last 11 games, by the way.
Will probably win their next 11.
Oh, okay.
Including
They do that.
finals.
They'll
Do
win
the
all
math.
winning. All right.
Hume City 11 and 2, McKinnon 8 and 4, Waverley 6 and 6 as your top 4. Diamond Valley 6 and 6.
Had the week off, which means they've had 2 weeks off.
Rust
which means
or
if you
fresh.
extend it
Rust
back,
or fresh.
well, if you extend it back to round 11, that's 3 full weeks off there.
Rust or fresh.
Well,
When do they come back?
I don't know. Who do they play this week? They play Waverley.
Rust.
They might be a bit rusty.
Eltham 5 and 8, Melbourne 3 and 10, Sherbrooke 1 and 11. Is that right?
Top 4 set.
I think so.
Well, Diamond Valley got a big game this week. Diamond Valley Waverley game is pick of the bunch. Pick of the bunch.
Both 6 and 6.
Yeah.
I don't. Even if Diamond Valley win, which they won't. Even if they do though, Waverley still make finals.
Okay,
and
alright,
they
fair
can take
enough.
Diamond Valley.
Well, there it is. First game coming up this Saturday. Diamond Valley Waverley.
I already gave it to you.
Waverley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think Waverley get that.
Even if Duncans doesn't play.
I think they get that. Bulleen Hume City.
Broncos.
I think the Broncos.
Broncos will have their eyes on their Sunday game.
I think they will, but I think they'll get Bulleen, which will mean 1 win in 8 games for Bulleen. And
see-
you're saying leave them alone, they're young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, where was Funda in the...
No, she
Did
was
she
there.
play?
Yeah, no,
She
she
had a
was
quiet
there.
game.
Yeah, she did a quiet game.
Okay.
Sunday game, Sherbrooke McKinnon.
Cougs.
Is that, sorry, Sherbrooke versus Alex Luff you've written down here.
I haven't.
Who do you think?
You know what they did to me when you were away?
What's that?
They put tape all over my windscreen and said old and wrote old in tape with a smiley face. It
Well,
was-
they are old. You tell me all the time they're old.
I haven't.
All the time.
See, I got 1 week off where I didn't get in trouble from the McKinnon girls, and
That's 'cause I
that's
wasn't
because
here.
you weren't there. Common denominator.
He's
I'm
written-
going to give them your address.
to every other, you don't know where I live, to every player on the McKinnon
Did you-
team list other than Alex Luff, he's written on here Sherbrooke versus Alex Luff. That's what he thinks of the rest of you. That's what you've written, Alex Luff.
I don't do the notes, Justin.
Hume City versus Ringwood.
Fuck
Hume
it.
City versus Ringwood. Who's going to win?
Might I see all your typos? Is that what you're
Hume
worried
City
about?
Ringwood. Who's going to win?
Ringwood.
I'm going to go Hume City in an
You know what
upset.
happened last time?
I'm going to go. Oh no,
See what
20 something points.
Yeah, so
28 points.
you're flipping the script.
I'm going to go Hume City in an
Why?
upset.
I don't think you have a good reason as to why Hume City are going to win. So if you could enlighten me, I'd love to hear it.
Our job is to mix things up.
No,
Our job is just to get everyone out
our
there.
job is to do the best we can and not look like idiots when we tip.
All right.
And you're doing a great job.
I'm happy to be an idiot. Don't worry about
You're an
that.
idiot.
Melbourne v Eltham.
Elton. Champ, man. What? Really? Oh, you reckon Melbourne put up a good fight and you think there's a bit of life there?
I reckon there's a bit of life down at
Eltham just won
Melbourne.
by 20.
I reckon there's a bit of life down at Melbourne.
Eltham.
But I'm going to go with
There it is.
State champ, man. Here we go. Sherbrooke 86 defeated Werribee 82. Close game throughout. Sherbrooke's second win of the season.
Wouldn't have tipped this one.
I don't think.
Well, you weren't here.
No, I weren't here. I wasn't here.
You weren't here.
Sherbrooke's second win of the season. Devils have lost their last 4.
Mm.
There's the mirror.
You want it?
Well, maybe they've got to have a long hard look Werribee. They've just tailed off a little bit. There's the mirror. It's your call. All right, we'll leave them be. All
Maiden
right.
season and champ.
5 sons in double digits. Josh Smith 17 points. David Moore 12 and 11. Jordan Hughes 22 and 11. Muka Jack Silver 16 points for Werribee. Good win, sons.
Great win. They needed
Give
it.
them some love.
They needed it.
Well, give them some love.
Well, if they don't want to finish last this year, and they've scraped themselves off the bottom with the win.
Mind you, Melbourne won as well.
Yeah, I know.
Two
Unlucky.
win.
Unlucky. But yeah, I think a good win Sherbrooke. They needed
Sherbrooke
it.
would have
It was
gone
good
up-
for them. Good for the morale.
Mate, they would have gone home going, yes, we're again clear off the bottom now. Oh.
Melbourne won.
Melbourne had a win as well. Bulleen 97 defeated Eltham 71. First quarter, Bulleen 32 to 15. And it would have been a case of here we go.
Curtains.
Here we go.
Yep.
Second quarter, Eltham 30 to 19. They're back in it.
Yeah.
Second half, though, belonged to Bulleen 46-26. Dominated from half time.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got some scoring power, don't they? But interesting, did you see a particular name that cropped up for the Boomers this
I
week?
did happen to see a name.
Ben
A
Simmons.
little bit of brotherly love.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't read the story on Overtime Magazine, please do.
Well, no, if you haven't read the story in Overtime, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
More to the point, because it's a fantastic story. Corey Standerfer, we're talking about, of course, from Bulleen.
Yep.
And his relationship with his dad, Dave Simmons, which, of course, also the father of Ben Simmons.
Who suited up?
Who suited up for Bulleen.
First Big V game.
Yeah.
He's been playing high school basketball in the States. Getting a lot of exposure there. He's making some waves, and yeah, he had a good game. Contributed, and he just given them a bit of punch off the bench that they haven't had. They're not very deep. That's probably the knock on Bulleen. They have the best starting 5 in the league by a mile, but the knock is that they don't have the depth. And if he can do whatever he had, like 11 points, 5 boards, 3 blocks off the bench, nice little addition.
Anything KB would have been when he took the phone call from Dave and just said, hey, Coach KB, just wondering if my son, when he gets home, can maybe have a run around in a game or two with you guys down there at Bulleen.
Yes.
See you later. That's it. That's all you need, Adrian.
Oh, look, we're full. Sorry.
Adrian Sturt, 24 points. Corey Standard for 18 and 9. Mike Rose, 18. James Malvasso, Leo's boy.
He's coming along.
Leo's boy's doing very, very well.
Yep.
I like him. Leo's boy had 18 points. Johnny Lister, 16. Scotty Cuff was held to 10 points. Played all 40 minutes.
Yep.
Probably the lowest
Who was
game.
Bushburger?
I don't know where the Burger was. The Burger was there. He didn't have a big game either.
No.
Hey, between the two teams, they certainly did not die wondering in this game.
Got him up.
63 attempts from beyond the arc. 63.
Damn.
Mate.
Good on him. Good on him. That's
They were
fantastic.
playing on the netball court, you know, the middle third of the netball court. That's
Yeah.
all they were doing down there at TLC. Melbourne 68 defeated Hume City 65. 20-7 start by the Broncos was not enough. 23-9 finish by the Tigers, got the win. Second win of the season, well done.
Hume City.
Well, yeah, pick it up, mirror. Long hard look, Hume City. What is going on down at the Broncos? Every year we expect them to be in contention.
Did we?
Every year.
Contention or competitive? 'Cause they're not
No.
competitive.
Every year we expect them to be in contention, up around the top 5, top 6 pushing. Well, they've let us down again. That's a good call, the mirror.
It is.
Long, hard look
I'm
down at the
concerned I
Broncos.
see Jamal Brown around the place every now and then, and I'm a little bit concerned about that.
Well,
sort of
call him out.
Oh, not because he's doing his job.
Have a crack at JP.
No,
right
because he
now.
generally does his job. He does it. Nobody did their job this week. Elliot Carr did. He had 17 for the Broncos.
Very good.
Stone had 24. Jack Gaze had 20 for Melbourne. But
Well, tell us about Jermaine Maverick and Jamal Brown in this game.
well, they were quiet. They were well held, and it was
15
uncharacteristic. for them
15
to be-
points between them.
Yeah, they're usually better than that, aren't they?
Well, they are usually better than that. Broncos missed three-point attempts in the last minute.
Yep.
Now, question without notice.
Good.
And you have to answer this honestly.
They always do.
Jermaine Maybank and Jamal Brown
Yeah.
have been at the Broncos together for 3 seasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're very good.
Oh, maybe JB 2 and maybe Jermaine 3, maybe. Yeah, something.
And don't get me wrong, they're very, very good players.
Yep.
Okay,
Good club.
they have held firm. There's no doubt about it. The Broncos going in to 2014.
Yeah.
Do they look for other imports, or because I'm certainly not having a go at Jermaine and Jamal here, the two J's, the double J's. Do they go out there and find some players to put around these two guys and just get some depth?
I think depth has been a killer for them.
Hmm.
There was that game where they played 6 players.
And they had played 7, I think, on the.
Yeah, well, there you go, yeah.
No, maybe they played.
I think depth is a big
They
issue
played
for
50
them.
on that.
I think if you see some talent put around Jermaine and Jamal, so the load off them is lightened a little bit, I think that you'll see. I think that they'll play better, and I think you'll see some more wins from Hume City. They've got Alex Bogart King, they've got guys like Elliot Carr, solid, right? But they need another tier. They need a tier 1 player to come in and share the load a bit more.
Did you expect more from Hume City this season?
I did, absolutely. What are they, 3-9?
So I don't know. I expected more.
They're 3-9 now. I think they. Heading into the season, I think they'll probably 5th, 6th,
Yep.
around that mark.
Yep, I agree. Good call on the mirror, by the way. Good call. Long, hard look mirror. I like it. Corio Bay 119 defeated Diamond Valley 90. Great bounce back win by the Stingers. Very open flowing game.
Don't
We
mind
expect that. Don't worry about playing defence.
Don't want some
boys.
shots.
Stingrays down by 7 points at quarter time, then went on a 98-62 run over the last 3 quarters.
Jeez.
177 shots were put up in this game. and 55 shots from the foul line.
Wow.
That's a lot of shooting, isn't it? Eric Williams 30 at 9. Very good. Hutchie 15. Our boy Hutchie.
Nice job.
Good to see
Okay.
Hutchie. Jason Reardon 10 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists. Nearly a triple-double for the former pigskin kicker.
Well, he can't score this season. He hasn't been able to score a lick, Jason Reardon, this year. He's been slumping. So it's good that he's been. Shut up.
Would you take 10
Just
points
wait.
playing at champ level?
Yeah, I would, but I'm not Jason Reardon.
Okay, fair enough.
Jason, but he's found other ways to affect the game. If he's getting 8 dimes in 15 boards a game, he's doing very well.
Yep.
Quick one. Oh, Matt Fennell 28 and 8. Luke Valentine 14.
Only
Got
players
his-
in double digits, I think, for
Yeah,
Dom.
I think Valentine got his head split open pretty bad
Oh,
too.
did he?
I saw on the social
We
media.
hope he's alright.
I think he's alright, but yeah.
He's a warhorse.
Yeah, Cry Bay. Eric Williams trying out for Sydney Kings. I
Ooh,
hear they got a
nice.
bit of a tryout, and
Nice.
I think he's going to go in there with a bunch of other potential imports.
Oh, we
that
wish
they're
him
looking
luck.
for. So good luck. Hopefully, Eric to represent Big V in the big league.
Good win, Corio Bay. Diamond Valley have a big game coming up this weekend. Massive game coming up this weekend.
Wow.
Waverley 93 went down to Ringwood 105. Ringwood's highest score of the season. They've hit triple digits in 3 of their last 4 games.
Yep.
We said 3 weeks ago that they'd had a softer run
Yep.
and won games. Some big tests were coming up. Do you know what? They've answered.
Flying colours.
Mate, they've answered.
That's right. If there was any lingering doubts,
don't worry about
they're
it.
gone.
They'll make the
See you
finals.
later.
They'll make the finals.
I think you're right.
And they will
I
be.
finally caved.
Yep, they will be a contender.
I think so. We did a little bit of a stats break. Or maybe we'll go through the
Yeah,
games.
we'll go
Let's
through-
go through the games first.
The Hawks have beaten Corio Bay and now Waverley in their last 2 games, so they're well and truly up and about. Waverley's last 4 games. Now this is interesting. They beat Melbourne by 3.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Underwhelming.
That's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. They lost to Corio by 2. Close game.
Good game.
Okay. They beat Werribee by 1.
Nothing to write home.
Let's remember Werribee have lost their last 4. They then lost to Ringwood by 12. I don't reckon Waverley are in great form.
You know what I think they're doing? I think they're in cruise control. I think they think it will take care of themselves. They did this last season, and if they want to make finals, because don't look now, but they're 5th. 5th, Waverley.
I just looked their 5th.
There, see, they're 5th.
I know you said don't
I
look
told
now,
you
but
not to.
I know,
You did.
but I
You just
looked
have a
their
blatant disregard for what I say. Deliberately disobeyed me.
Do you reckon Waverley get the mirror?
Yeah, they do.
Long hard look.
Have a good look.
Long
Have
hard-
a good look.
Long hard look
Because-
Waverley.
because
Well,
you-
tell us why.
Because they're better than that. They're
Okay.
better than that. Look, I know. I'm not just talking about this game. They lost to Ringwood. Ringwood are flying at the moment. That's reasonably respectable. They were. I don't know how much they were in this game. Ringwood were. This is a game of runs, and Ringwood flew out of the blocks early. But their form suggests to me that they're below par right now, and they need to improve.
I agree wholeheartedly. Sam Belt, 23 points. Hope he had a great trip over to Thailand, by the way. Brian Dewar, 21 and 8. Willie Wonga, 17. Matt Snowball, 12 and 11. Sorry, 12 points, 11 assists.
Was it Sam Belt, was it?
I did run into Sam Bell. He was enjoying a holiday, a mid-season break.
Brad Keller had 24 for the Falcons. Platnick had 19. Arkell back.
Back from injury.
Yeah, good.
Mate, when he went down with his knee,
We thought it was bad.
you had him out for about 6 years.
Yeah.
You had 17 ambulances
Rode him off.
rolling up at Waverley to pick him up.
They did.
And escort him off.
Hmm.
And he's back.
Warren escorted him off.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. Now, what's your stat on Ringwood, young man?
Okay. I did a little bit of research.
Have a listen to this, because it's not often that you research your stuff, and
I know.
you've done it.
I know. Look, we're trying to decipher what the reason for Ringwood's turnaround has been. And so we've got...
It's got nothing to do with the coach, by the way.
No.
No, definitely
So,
not.
no, don't
Sorry,
even,
Kenny.
don't even know. Oh, it's Kenny, is it? Kenny,
I think he coaches out
Kenny
there.
Johnson?
Nah, something like that. Is he still out there?
I think
Is
so.
Kenny still coaching out of Ringwood?
I don't know.
Haven't seen him. Haven't heard from him.
Okay, so there was the crap stint where they went 1-4 through rounds 1 to 5.
The crap stint.
The crap
That's
stint.
not actually what you've written on the sheet.
I wrote
there.
the shit stint.
Right.
Because it was.
Okay.
We wrote them off.
No, well, you did. You're
You
right.
did.
No, I did
Don't
as
st-
well. No, I did as well.
Okay. And you have a look at that, and then you have the good stint. It's probably underwhelming, isn't it? But anyway.
Well, compared to the shit stint.
flying stint.
The good stint.
The phenomenal
That's
stint.
right. Yeah.
Round 6 to 12, they've gone 7-0.
Yeah.
You go through, Snowball's been pretty much the same, Willie Weimer's been pretty much the same, Belts is down, as is Sean Clark's. Doers is up for points per game, is up from 18,
7 points a game.
18 to 25.
Yeah. Mind you, a 48-point game helps with that. stat
Not
too.
bad, yeah, it does wonders for the average, but I think this is the one.
Yep.
Luke Egan.
Ooh, Luke.
He only played 2 games in the shit stint, and in which they went 0-2.
Yep.
He averaged 8.5 points a game. In their phenomenal stint,
Yep.
which he's averaging 13 a game.
So the warhorse, the vet.
Well,
Maybe the vet's just got.
look,
to go.
I know you probably don't want to pin it on one guy because I think it's more than that.
Oh no, that's what we're here for.
The
Just put it
stat.
all on one guy's shoulders.
Look, Luke Egan, you're the only reason your team's winning.
He'll have 3 players running with him this
He's
week.
flying the vet, and
He doesn't run anymore, does he? By the way,
No,
he
he
walks
just
up and down the court.
He
Just
just shoots
shuffles.
jumpers. And
He does the Cliff Young shuffle up and down the court, doesn't he, Luke Egan? Who's Cliff Young? Yeah, okay, sorry, I knew that was coming. Rightio, later, let's have a look at it. Bulleen 11-1, Corio Bay 9-3, Ringwood 8-4, Diamond Valley 8-4, Waverley 8-4.
hold that thought. Werribee 5-7, Eltham 4-8, Hume City 3-9.
Underwell, Mirror, Long Harbour.
Sherbrooke 2-10, Melbourne 2-10, round 13, Saturday.
Bottom 2 teams both had a win last week, by the way. Both had a
The
win.
fight for the spoon.
Both had a win.
Hashtag fight for the spoon.
It's on. It's on. Do they play each other this week? They don't. Anyway, go on.
That'll be a
Saturday games.
blockbuster. Hume City, Corio Bay.
Hume City will get done by minimum 30 points.
No, I was going to go 25. Yeah.
Corio Bay will slap them silly.
I reckon they'll
Hume
score.
City, show us some fight. The only reason we say that, you know, if you haven't been with us before, something wrong with you.
Oh, you're gonna do the ticket line?
Or there's probably everything
Is
right
he
with
doing
you.
the take a number
Well,
one?
no, yeah, take a number, we'll get to you. But the reason why we're tipping Corio Bay by 25 and 30
Yeah.
is we want to see some more fight from Hume City.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, get up, come
Look,
on, Broncos.
and I think Corio Bay could score 120 points. Hume City's defense like a sieve at the
Come on,
moment.
give it a
Swiss
crack.
cheese. It's got holes.
Man.
Sherbrooke, Eltham. Who you got?
Sherbrooke have been, mate, they're on the improve. They've been playing.
Are you gonna lead this in? with
No,
the
they've been playing. I'm going to go Sherbrooke and under
I'm
win.
going Eltham. I'm silly.
I'm going to go Eltham.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Eltham to win.
Diamond Valley, Waverley.
Now, this is the crunch game.
Both 8
This is
and
a
4.
big game.
4th versus 5th. The winner will be in the top 4.
Waverley, I
the time
think,
being.
when they played each other, won by 20 plus. So I reckon they're well and truly head to head.
Basically, I think Diamond Valley or Waverley light. They both run, but I think Waverley are better at it and they have the better personnel for it. I think Waverley get it again.
I'm going to go Diamond Valley to win.
Why?
I just think Diamond Valley at home. I'm going to go Diamond Valley to win. I don't like Waverley at the moment.
I don't know, but I think they'll respond to our.
Well, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I just think Waverley aren't playing good team basketball.
And if they lose this one,
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I got
Team basketball.
I agree. But if they lose this one, I'm doing the stats breakdown of their players and see who's not performing.
Look out, coming after
Right.
you next week. I'm going to go Diamond Valley. I like Diamond Valley, and I
Okay.
think they're worthy of a final spot this season. I know you've got no time for them.
I
like them. I'd love to see.
Bulleen Melbourne.
I'd love to see Matt Fennell line up when you want a basketball court. Be very
Oh,
funny. Be very funny.
Be rough.
Bulleen to beat Melbourne easily.
No problem. Sunday
Easily.
game, Werribee Ringwood.
Ringwood, there is no way I'm going against Cliff Young shuffle expert Luke Egan and his boys down there at Ringwood.
Cliff Young?
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll explain to you off air. Hey, have a great week. It's fantastic to be back. I've
it's good.
had a couple of weeks in the sun.
Yep.
Had a few singers hanging out.
Didn't get a haircut.
No, didn't get a haircut. I need to get a haircut. Have a great week.
I've been saying that for years.
I've been saying it for a few now. We'll see you next week on Big VTV.